Welcome to Omnisport, the ultimate African sports audio channel. Live and on demand at omniaudio.africa and streaming data free on the MTN network in South Africa. It's where Africa comes to play.
Bafethu, welcome to another episode, Bafethu. It is uThando Lwe Bhola. This is the place where we hunt down the love of football. I am so fumed. I am so happy. I am so nyashisa Bafethu ngiphethe i-star player lana siyangvuthisa Bafethu. But before I talk about who is in the house, let's talk about you guys. The numbers are growing, guys. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. For those who are listening at us on omniaudio.com, omniaudio.africa. That's where you're going to find us. So while you're still finding us, let me give you who we're going to be finding, about the life, about where he's going, the present moment. It is the star player. With this one, I won't lie, guys, I'm too biased with this boy. I've seen him. I've connected with him. I know everything about him. So that's why I was like, you guys also has to know everything about him as well. It's Mason Coetzee. Coetzee. Am I spelling it right?
Yeah, Coetzee.
Coetzee. Hey, star player. How are you doing? Are you feeling good?
Good. Yeah.
You good, ne? What did you eat today?
Me, lunch at break.
Yeah.
Just a few sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
Apples.
Apples, ne? Oh, you love fruits.
Yeah.
Eat nice food, ne? To keep yourself growing. You're growing so tall, bro. What have you been eating? What is the secret ingredient for you to be like this, bro?
I eat my veggies. That's the main one, and my protein.
Ne?
Yeah.
Which veg do you love? Which one?
I like my broccoli, my lettuce.
Yeah, lettuce, ne?
Yeah.
Eat them there, and then you get yourself energized and everything. That's good, bro. Please introduce yourself, bro. Tell us more about yourself, who you are, where you grow up, and what team do you play for?
I play for SuperSport United.
SuperSport United. You're the keeper.
Yeah.
Over there.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying the?
I am enjoying it. Yeah.
And
training's tough.
Yeah. It's
I'm
not
enjoying
easy. It's never been easy, bro. But yeah, man. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Alberton.
Alberton.
Yeah.
Oh, in Alberton, man.
Yeah.
And then how has it been growing up at Alberton? What can you tell us about someone who doesn't know Alberton? What sort of place it is? What have you experienced? What can you give props about Alberton?
They like their rugby.
Oh, they love rugby. Yeah.
They like the rugby. The football, not so much.
Yeah.
The clubs and stuff. It's big there, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you grow up were you born there?
I was born there. Yeah.
Oh, you were
born there, straight there,
Yeah.
right there. Yeah.
Okay. No, that's awesome. Let's talk about yes, we've spoken about where you grew up and everything. The family. You have such a supportive family I've ever seen for any young kid who plays football. They are always there. Before I see you playing, I would see them first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it is. I would be seeing your mother there in the touchline, your father, they're making noise. It's just a family thing. It's just even your young brother as well, who plays rugby, by the way.
Yeah.
So how is the family? How's the mood?
We're a very funny family.
Yeah.
Very funny family. We have our friends, a lot of friends. We interact with people very easily.
Yeah, for sure. And a giving family.
Yeah.
You guys always giving back to the community, which is what I love. Which is how we connected with your family. Your mother, she's like the biggest fan of you.
Yeah.
She's like the biggest fan. What can you tell us about your mother?
She's kind, she's generous.
Yeah.
She supports me. She helps me through my studying, my homework. She makes sure that everything's packed for my school and everything.
Yeah. Do you have siblings?
I do. I have a younger sibling. His name's Keenan.
Yeah.
He plays rugby. Yeah.
Do you guys fight a lot, or do you guys gel a lot, or what happens?
We fight
Yeah.
here and there,
Yeah.
but it's jokey fights. It's not
Yeah.
like fist fights, but
Yeah.
sometimes there's one or two pushes.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Who's good?
Me. I'm 100% the better one out of us.
Is it because you're taller? Because he's a bit shorter but strong. He's bold.
For his age, he's tall.
Yeah.
For his age, he's got a much bigger bone structure than me.
Yeah,
100%.
true. Yeah. What is he actually good at besides rugby? What is he? What can you give props for him?
He likes to swim.
Oh, he likes to swim.
Likes to swim. He's good at his gaming.
Yeah.
Not better than me, but he's good at his gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he likes his shoes, his basketball shoes.
Oh, sneakers. He likes sneakers.
Same with me.
Oh, he likes sneakers as well.
Yeah.
Hey, which one is the best? Which one is the best? The Puma one, or because I see you wearing Puma, the Puma, Nike, or what? Which one?
I
is
like Nike out of all of them the most.
Yeah. So why are you wearing Puma then if you like Nike?
It was the outfit selected today.
Oh,
I guess,
ne?
yeah.
Yeah, like I'm rocking this one.
Yeah.
And everything. So besides being like off the pitch, what mostly do you do? What excites you besides soccer?
My gaming. I like to game, but I don't really do that a lot because my schedule is very busy.
Yeah.
I like to play other sports. I like to play water polo.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you know that already.
No. Water
I
polo.
like to play water polo.
King water polo, Don. What is water polo?
So it's almost like soccer, but in water.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, is that one where they?
Yeah, with the ball, yeah. And you throw it, yeah.
Okay, that's the one, ne?
Yeah.
Okay, and then in terms of gaming, like what is it? FIFA? Are you playing FIFA?
Yeah, EAFC.
Nowadays they call it EFC, ne?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you like that one?
Yeah.
Can
play
you beat
that.
me?
Me, I will eat you.
Oh,
100%.
no, we're gonna face each other. We're gonna see
One day.
who's actually good. Because I'm a gamer too. Like if you can ask my friends, I don't know. And I don't like using these big teams. I like using these. You see these.
There's
ones,
low
yeah.
teams, yeah.
Yeah. I just if I beat you that one, I know that I'm actually good. But yeah, back to the thing. You then growing up, and then you realize there's soccer. You know, now you're starting to pay attention. What, like, let's go back to that thing that made you fall in love with soccer. What do you think it is?
I can't describe it, to be
Yeah.
honest with you.
Yeah. But you have to tell us, like, well, what is it? Like, what is it? Like, you were there, like, yeah, no, I'm playing soccer. Was it because you were good? Or did you look up into someone or your family? They were like, nah, go play soccer. No
Yeah,
rugby, soccer.
it was exactly like that. Just
Yeah.
because when I was tall at a very young age, for my age, I was tall.
Yeah.
They decided that I should go play soccer. So
Yeah.
my dad was also a very good soccer player himself.
Okay.
And when I went for trials under 7, they just decided to throw me into goals. And from then, I've been a goalkeeper. I
Yeah.
haven't played out once.
You've never played in air posit. It was
In
just
field, no, it's
Yeah.
always been goalkeeper.
goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Hey, were you happy just saving balls? But by that time, because at that time, kids they just want to kick the ball. They don't
Yeah.
want to hold it.
They
They
yeah.
don't want to make saves. They don't want to be busy shouting at the defenders to go
Always
Marco.
quiet and just want to kick the ball to the other half.
Yeah, it's what you really loved. Like you accepted, ne? It was in your blood. No wonder you like this. Because most of the players, like Itumile Nkuna, one of the best keepers of ever
Yeah,
produced
best
in our
distribution.
country. Yeah, he started as a striker. Like when he started, he was a striker. Then he changed to being a midfielder. That's why he scored with distribution. Then he ended up being a keeper, and he became a keeper because one of the guys didn't pull up in training in the game, who was a keeper. Then they were like, they need a keeper. Then he went to the post, and then he made some crucial saves, and that did like, and then I be striker, you're the keeper. So with your story and everything, at that day that they changed you, what really came into your mind being a keeper?
I thought that I was going to be one of the best if I put in the extra hard work. And
Yeah. What team was it?
Alberton Football Club.
Alberton Football Club.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's quite good. So you, like I said, and also you've said it too, that you grew up in Alberton. There were like rugby people, and there's like swimming and everything, and in most cases, people like they don't play soccer. They usually play those sports. So what made like, as through all those things, surroundings that forces you to play those sports, why were you then going into soccer, moving into soccer, and getting in there slowly?
It was my dad. From his side of the family, he used to play a lot of football. And but he was mainly cycling, but he played a lot of football at Alberton also.
Yeah.
So he decided to take me there, and I just carried on playing, and I actually enjoyed being a goalkeeper.
And you actually enjoyed it?
Yeah, I enjoyed the sport.
Yeah. So what has been the biggest challenge for you, like being a keeper? The biggest challenge?
Being the younger goalkeeper last year.
Okay.
I was the younger goalkeeper.
In terms of age or in terms of
Age.
what? Okay.
Yeah. So they used to put the other goalkeeper in.
Oh, okay. Now.
So then I had to work harder to try
Yeah.
to get there.
Try
And
to,
I got there.
Yeah.
And then I carried on playing.
Oh, maybe that's why you could grow in this tall. Maybe that's why, because you were fuming, like, nah. But I get it, which is quite something, growthful, something that I'm seeing you taking from into another level and everything. Then now I saw you at Bill Stewart. That was the first time I saw you.
Yeah.
Before seeing you on TV, because I would see you on TV, I was like, okay, this kid, GDL and everything. And then I saw you at Bill Stewart, which was this year. There, you were one of the most spoken about keeper and everything, because obviously your team was quite doing good.
Yeah.
It's the South Ends, right?
Yeah,
You were at the South Ends, and you had like the best players in the GDL playing in your side as well. You know, the likes of Ria, Sibusiso, and a couple of players.
Yeah.
And you were there as a keeper that was scoring in free kicks. That was shocking people. 5 goals, ne?
Yeah.
5 goals with the
5
free
goals.
kicks in that tournament. Like, what is the secret ingredient of you scoring free kicks like that?
I've got a big boot on me.
Yeah, okay.
A very big boot.
Yeah.
I started at a young age. I used to kick a lot of the balls because that's how we used to play. And from then, my boot used to get bigger and bigger and bigger as the years went on.
Yeah. Do you practice those free kicks, or it's just a thing that just
I
comes in
think
your
from the
mind?
goal kicks. From the goal kicks. I don't really practice them, but goal kicks.
Oh, from the goal kicks, and everything. Yeah, no, it was quite a shocking thing. And then how were you taking it with people giving you praise and everything, especially over in that tournament?
I felt like the hero.
Yeah.
But it's not just me playing the game.
Yeah.
It's my teammates busy scoring.
Yeah.
My defense helping me to defend the goals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it a tactical thing with the coach, or it was a thing of you, I'm just going to rock up, or it was just trained or planned it in the training sessions, or what?
It
Because
wasn't.
you did it consecutively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One after another.
Yeah.
I never planned it or anything.
Yeah.
The coach just decided to say, can you kick a ball? So I said yes. So I went up and took it.
Unfortunately, in that tournament, you guys ended up not winning the whole
Yeah, we
thing.
came second.
Yeah, you came second to, I think it's what? Western, yeah. How did you guys feel losing the trophy? Especially in the last day. I think it was the last game, ne?
Yeah, second last game. Or
Second
something
last,
like that.
yeah. I would say it's last, because the last one already you guys knew that it was gone and everything. How did you feel? Like, how was the mood and everything? And in that time, you guys had a top goal scorer in your squad, had the top assister in your squad, had the keeper with the most clean sheets as well, with the keeper that has goals as well, with the defense that was solid, with a couple of players that plays in the big teams like Chiefs, Sundown, SuperSport and everything, but you guys came with 0 trophy. So how was the mood there?
It was upsetting at first. We decided as a team that I think we threw the game away one game before. We went into this mindset that they leading. They got Chiefs boys. They got a lot of Chiefs boys. They got a lot of GDL players. So I think our mindset just it was gone. So we went into the game knowing that we're going to lose.
Yeah.
So I think that destroyed our confidence.
Yeah, that's destroyed the career for sure. That because it was totally. But the game was exciting. I won't lie. I think what was the score? I think it was 2-1, 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah, and you made one of the mistakes in the ball. I think it came through, and you were supposed to save it.
Yeah. I think it went through my hands or something like that.
Yeah. So how was the whole thing? Were they putting the blame on you, or?
No,
or
we were
did
just
you-
trying to pick ourselves up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then the squad, they didn't. Yeah.
They weren't moaning at me. They were just telling me to keep my head up.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's understandable. We make mistakes. We're human.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I actually saw you there. It was quite extraordinary to see a keeper doing good, trending on social media. It was just a thing for you. So how were you taking the whole thing from the social media perspective, seeing yourself when you go into Instagrams, people are posting your stories, Cellular is talking about this kid that is scoring in free kicks. How was your mood though?
I was staying humble.
Yeah.
I think that's the key to becoming successful in life, to stay humble.
Yeah. For sure. That's quite good. Bafethu, njengoba nizwile bafethu Mason Coetzee izinja zegame, speaking about scoring free kicks, but there's still more that we're going to be talking about. We're going to also talk about SuperSport United, how we got up there, what's really happening in the present moment. We're also going to be touching down on the future, so you don't want to miss the second part of the show. Welcome back to the second half. Angithi ebholweni thina sine first half, sine second half. So manje second half of the show bafethu. Thank you for still tuning with us. We are still chilling with one of the best keepers that is gonna come through bafethu. One of the best keepers in the GDL as well. She plays for SuperSport United. Talking about GDL, what can you say about GDL? It's growing, guys. Oh,
Very fast.
it's growing. What do you think about it, and how do you feel playing in one of the biggest development leagues in Africa?
It's an achievement. I think it's an honor for me to play in this league.
Yeah,
All of the teams, whether they're at the bottom, whether they're at the top, in the middle, they're all very good teams. It's a big achievement for a club and players to get to this league.
yeah, for sure. And you guys are traveling. How is the traveling? Playing in Val, you need to go play in Pretoria, Tlephem. You need to now go play in Naturena. Next thing you're at home. How is the whole thing? How's the experience of traveling and doing all sort of stuff?
The traveling to see different, how do I put it? Like different cultures and different families and how people live is very exciting for me as a person coming from a pretty well brought up family.
Yeah.
It's very, I like to see how other people grow up.
Yeah, for sure, man. And talking about seeing other people growing up, you've been you and your family have been involved a lot in helping someone like Muruti, a kid that I've been exposing quite a lot, and everything, and your family has been giving back. How did that teach you in your mind that as a family we're giving back, and there's this kid that we're also helping? How is it for you?
To give the less fortunate,
Yeah.
I think it's a good thing, and you'll get things in return, I guess. You'll get things in return if you give to the unfortunate.
Yeah, that's what comes in your mind. So what can you tell us about Muruti?
Ah,
Because people are just seeing someone that is trending, someone that is white, speaking Zulu and everything. But with you being around him and seeing him just living one of his best life, and you being part of it and everything, what can you say about him?
that boy, very funny boy. I can tell you that. Sometimes he's a bit naughty,
Yeah,
but that's what boys get up to, I guess.
yeah,
Very funny boy, very talented. I can see him going far one day.
yeah. Do you think you can stop him? Let's say he's an attacker. Do you think you can stop him as a keeper?
Me, personally, yeah.
Yeah.
I can take on anyone, me.
For sure. And may I trust you? There's a performance you pulled at Naturena against Kaizer Chiefs.
Yeah.
Absolutely impressive. There was a save that you pulled.
First off.
And then it was like it hit the pole, and the ball went far. But now it hit your hand and really went really far. And also stuff. What was going on in your head when through that game? Because you really did well.
That game, I went in there to try to prove a point.
Yeah.
Because last time, I never really got to play that game. I never played the game.
Okay.
So I went in there trying to show my coaches that I should have played the first time, maybe.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that game. I was confident, everything. Yeah, we drew 3-3 eventually.
Yeah.
Conceding, one of them was a little bit of a mistake. The one was a free kick. That boy can curve a ball.
Yeah, you tried Katzazile with that free kick.
Yeah, that one went vroom, vroom.
Yeah.
The one, it came past my defenders. I did a double save, and when it went straight back to the player, and he just finished it.
Yeah. So how is the mood with you, like when there's big games and there's small games and everything? How are you able to remain calm and everything and still be consistent? Because with you, it's even that game for Chiefs, I got the information that you were injured. I didn't expect you to be there, if I'm not mistaken. I think something like that, but I still saw you in the lineup. You still performed like nothing was really happening with you, but you still came in. What is the consistency or the secret ingredient that you have that keeps you being consistent?
Just to stay confident.
Yeah.
If I stay confident, I can perform. If I'm not confident, I'm not going to perform.
Yeah.
That's one of the key things. The main thing that I do to keep a consistency in my gameplay to stay confident.
Yeah, for sure. Since we're speaking about SuperSport, I'd really love to know how you got up there. How did you end up being there? Was it connections? Did they scout you, or you just rocked up and say, "Yeah, me, I want to be a keeper"? Or they saw you cooking somewhere else? Like, how did the whole thing happen for you to be there?
I went for trials there. I went for trials the one night. The coach was hesitant to sign me or not. It was a week just before the GDL Top 8, the Sundowns game. I went, trained. The coach was slightly, should I sign him, should I not? When I got home, my coach Grabo, currently, he sent my dad all the paperwork to ask to fill this all out by the end of this week so I can be there on the bench for the Top 8 against Mamelodi Sundowns.
Yeah, so that's how you ended up. Then, boom, you are there. It's the first day. Can you tell us the story? The first day you rocking up there. It might be a training, it might be a match, but just take us back. The first day.
So match day, I rocked up there. I was nervous because none of the boys really knew me. Okay. Rocked up. The coaches greeted me. I never had a kit at the time. I never had a kit bag or anything. So all I had was my boots and my gloves and shin pads and a kit. That's all I had. When we got down to the field, the coaches eventually gave me a kit. They gave me a kit. I walked into the change rooms. We got changed. We went to warm up. Then I asked the coach who's starting because I wanted to see who was starting. The other goalkeeper was starting, but I still carried on warming up like I was going to play the match. We went, and I think we lost the game. But if I look back now, compared to that game to where we are now, there's a big difference. A very big difference.
Yeah, there's a big difference. And then what right now, what really excites you about playing for SuperSport? SuperSport is one of the biggest clubs in the country.
Yeah.
And in terms of them producing players, they've produced a lot. Chandra Campbell, like just from way back, even you were born, they've been producing good players at the youngest age, at the earliest even. So for you playing there, what gets you excited about being there?
The training, the matches, the facilities, the kits. I like all of that stuff. The players, they're very kind, very generous. They welcome you. They welcome you as a team. In my opinion, I think SuperSport is like a family to me, another family to me.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, it's and you being in the forefront, it's the most spoken about keepers and everything. They have quite a good keepers, Liam, quite a few above you and everything.
Yeah, Zach.
And exactly. And they're having right now the best keeper in Africa. Played for SuperSport, comes from the arms of SuperSport and everything. What can you say about the development structure of them, especially in the keepers department?
I think they've got a very good structure in the keepers department because they've sent out a lot of key goalkeepers. I think that if I keep the hard work, I keep on pushing, I think I can go far, maybe even play in the PSL for them.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, definitely, you might even play for them. I mean, because it, like I said, even Ronald Williams, he was there and everything. Let's talk about the nationality as well. You know, are you fully South African, or you have something?
I think I'm fully South African and a little bit of Afrikaans there.
Okay, a little bit of there. So, have you played for the national team before?
I haven't played for a national team. I haven't got a call up yet.
So, you getting you because I see you getting it soon, very soon. How old are you?
13 currently.
13. So the under 15s very soon. They're gonna be looking into you and everything. Do you dream of yourself just being there?
I do dream of myself being in the Bafana squad.
And you watch a lot of games. We've watched one of the games of the under 17s.
Yeah, under 17s, yes.
At Soweto campus and everything. What was going through your mind seeing young keepers being introduced, you know, them coming in, being the keeper? We're playing against Lesotho even. So what was going through your mind that day?
That I hope one day I'll be there in that same kit, playing on that field against other countries' best players.
Yeah, for sure. So the hardest thing is making a save, because you guys shine by making a save. So if you didn't make a save, what excites you about being a keeper?
Probably the footwork and passing to the other players and long balls. I really enjoy the long balls, but I haven't been doing them too much this year. Mostly short little passes.
So for someone, because right now they're just hearing stories, a theory that you're actually a good keeper. But if they will see you practical and doing everything, what will make them think you are the best keeper? What is it? Is it a save? Is it a communication?
My communication,
Yeah.
my height,
Yeah.
my footwork's definitely improved
Yeah.
from the start of the season, and my handling of the ball.
Yeah. No. That's actually quite a good thing. You guys are then playing in the GDL and everything, and GD, like I said, GD is one of the best development leagues in the country and everything. Before you got there, you went, when I have an information, you went in the trials for Kaizer Chiefs. Things didn't go well for you there.
Yeah.
What was the reason, and how did you feel, and what have you learned actually going to Kaizer Chiefs and trialing over there?
So I've learned that if one door closes, another door will open. I was very heartbroken. I felt broken after they told my dad the news. I didn't feel like playing football anymore. I just didn't want to play anymore. And I don't know the exact reason why they told me I mustn't come again.
Yeah. And then you went to Naturena, you performed, you pulled this, and absolutely, I think I would say you're proving them to me and everything. And I don't know, allegedly they say they wanted you back and everything. With those news being said, or if they are true, what was going on through your mind then?
I was happy that I proved the point and I showed them that I was capable to be in that team.
Yeah, for sure. So who's your the first person that a player especially that you engage with about how you're playing and everything? Who's like the close person within your squad that you engage with, and what can you tell us about that actual person?
Slanga. He's the other goalkeeper.
Oh, the other goalkeeper. Yeah. Oh, is he in the same
same team as me.
Okay, yeah. And then what do you guys engage, and what can you tell us about him?
He is an overall very kind, also generous person, well spoken, very funny guy. Good. He's a phenomenal goalkeeper. Another very good goalkeeper. Good with his footwork. Good with his hands. Good with his communication. His height's also very good as a 13-year-old.
Yeah, for sure. Talking about keepers and everything, who's the current best keeper for you, and what can you tell us about that actual keeper, and what are you learning from that keeper?
Me personally, I think Manuel Neuer is the all-time greatest.
Yeah.
He's great with his footwork.
Yeah,
great with his shot stopping.
Yeah.
His communication. His height. I think it's there. I think it's like in the middle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There. He's just a very big idol of me.
Yeah. So in the next 5 years, you'll be sitting here engaging with us. Yes. What can you expect from you in the next 5 years?
Probably with a national call-up in a national team.
Yeah. And then what else? Just manifest. Are you going to have children? Do you see yourself having children?
In 5 years, no.
Yeah.
Definitely no.
So what's going to be happening then? Where do you see yourself? Where do you see yourself playing? What's going to be happening?
I see myself still playing at SuperSport.
Yeah.
I see myself still playing at SuperSport.
Yeah.
Looking after my family still.
Yeah.
Looking after my younger brother.
Yeah.
I just don't see myself having a girlfriend at the time.
Yeah.
Which is understandable. Yeah.
Yeah. Ian, are you scared of girls, or what is it? Or
I've got guabs. Yeah. Very big.
You guys call it guabs. Is it guababa?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't talk to girls.
We're busy guabs, buffets. No, we are actually grateful that we are here. We even passed our time and everything. But listen, I'm quite grateful that you're doing well. You're such a kind, loving person. You being around, and also you helping out Muruti and just your family. It's quite an amazing family to be around and everything. And it engaging with you, it really tells us a lot about how you're doing stuff, and how you, even your social media, everything is quite interesting. So how are you dealing with social media as well?
Like I said earlier, I'm staying humble. I'm not really on social media a lot. My mom looks after my accounts mostly.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just focusing on the footwork, the training, everything that revolves around the training and stuff.
Yeah.
I just focus on that path while my mom looks after that stuff.
Yeah, for sure. So besides football, like, what is it that you think might be a pathway for you if it's not football? What can we expect you to become? Pilot, maybe, or owning a huge business? What else?
Maybe owning a business.
Yeah.
Business or another sportsman or sports coach.
Yeah. Oh, so you're involved in the game, tacticality of it.
Yeah.
No, that's good. And just make sure. I want you also after retirement to be the goalkeeper coach.
I will.
Yeah, no, awesome. Any advice for the young kids out there, especially the ones who are not, who might not have the same path of you or opportunities like you, but they're really involved in the game? What advice would you give those young kids?
Through their tough times, they must keep pushing. They must stay humble. Mustn't get cocky, just stay humble. And in the tough times, like I said, they must keep on pushing because doors will open for them.
Yeah, for sure, Antonayam. Those are definitely gonna open for them. For you, at the moment, that they're actually wide open. Yeah, we are cooking, Antonayam, and you might even find yourself in the under 15. Trust me, you will be there as long as you keep on growing, as long as you keep on eating that veggies, and keep on being with your family behind you. Those are the key things. I'm going to be there as well, seeing you abakataza. To Mason Coetzee, the future star player of Bafana Bafana. He says he's going to play for us. That's definitely for sure. So you guys better watch out for him. And also he's still there on social media as well. If you want to check him out and how he's doing. The mother is always posting the videos about him and all the saves. The mother has the stats and everything. So yeah, Bafetu, that's where you're going to be finding him. For us, you can still find us at omniaudio.africa, all our social media pages as well, even mine as well, cellular_JNR. That's where you're going to find me as well. Other than that, please continue subscribing, continue giving us those comments. Other than that, Siaba
Kataza.
Yes,
You're listening to OmniSport Africa, where Africa comes to play.